C8 Pate, back at you with another video. In today's video, I'm about to ride out on my bike. You know what I'm talking about? Go meet up with my guy, Scat from CIR, president. Got the bike sitting over here. One of the things I've been testing out, messing with this Silber turbo exhaust. I took out, it has two baffles on it. It has a baffle in the front and a baffle in the back. The one in the front is cool. I just tested that one out. So I tested it with baffle in the front, no baffle in the back, and it was loud. It was nice. It was decent. Both of them out are decent. Now I'm testing it today with no baffle in the front, but baffle in the back. It's a little bit more quiet. So if you have a Silber turbo exhaust or some type of exhaust, tell me, do you got the baffles on it, or what's your thing? Tell me what you like. I'm trying to just play with it each day and see what the proper setup is. Another thing I got that Dyno Jet 3 at the house that I haven't installed yet. Let me know if you installed yours already to, you know, really get what you need out of this. But what I did notice, when you have the baffle out in the front of these exhausts and the baffle out in the back of these exhausts, man, and you hit on that gas, hey, the gas goes quick. I mean, the gas be gone. So let me know if that's your same experience as well. If you got both baffles in, the gas doesn't go as fast. If you have one of the baffles in, the gas still goes, but it doesn't go as fast. So I'll be back with y'all in a second with a little bit more content. Back at you now, doing more adjustments to this Silber turbo exhaust system. So I'm about to play with it some more. So just on the install and everything else, man, this thing's pretty standard to me in some way. If you have any understanding of exhaust and so on and so forth, you do not have to take this stuff to the shop. Do it yourself, man. Save you some money. Some of the shops charge like $100, some charge $150, and you can save that money on the gas. Gas is expensive as hell right now. You guys got to start doing some stuff yourself. So you get a baffle right here in the front, as I said. You get a baffle back here. There it is in there. There's a little screw. I take that screw out, and the baffle comes straight out. Here's the front baffle right here. It goes in. I connect it all up. These connect the front of the these connect on each side, as you can see. This connects the front of the exhaust to the bike. Then this connects it up to the frame of the bike. There's a screw that goes in here, and it connects up to the frame of the bike. That's it. It's this and two things right here. That's how it's connected to the bike. So that's pretty straightforward and simple. This is not that difficult. As long as you got this pulley thing that costs like $6 to pull these off, you're good to go. You need this, I need this. As you see, there's the nut to hold the nut in place. Then on the other top side, I have to tighten it on there. So for me, these are the only tools that I need. I need an Allen wrench. I need the puller for the springs. I need this to hold the nut in place, and I need this to tighten it. So that's all I need. So what I'm going to do now is, I had the front baffle out. I'm going to put that back in, and I'm going to take the back baffle out because I like it louder with the back baffle out. So this is what I've learned about it. You got like 4 different setups on it. You can go both baffles in, front and back. Man, that thing sounds stock, and it really does save on gas. You can take the front baffle out like I've done here. As you can see, that it's a little louder, but not much. You can leave that front baffle in and just take the back baffle out. Take that back baffle out. Real easy to do. Louder. Then the fourth setting is you can take the front and the back baffle out. So you got 4 different setups with this exhaust, which I like. one of the other things I like about the exhaust, if as long as you don't get on the gas, the exhaust does not get super loud. If you just ride, you know, ease into it 5, 10, 15, you ease into it and you're really not turning that throttle, this thing gets sideways when you really turn that throttle. When you first start it up, you get a little sound, but it's manageable. Now, if you're going to take the front baffle out and the back baffle out, it is louder throughout. Also, as I said before, it eats up a lot of gas when you do that. This thing eats a ton of gas. If you take both of those baffles out and you get on that gas, it's going to eat up a bunch of stuff. For me to take this exhaust on and off and adjust it, I'm good with it now. So it only takes me about 5 minutes or less to go ahead and do it. I'm like all the way good with this. I know exactly how to do it. Other thing that I got that I'll probably be doing in one of the next videos, I got the DynoJet 3. So I'm going to be installing that. It has different maps on it. So it basically like enriches your gas overall. Still doing a ton of homework on that to make sure that I even want to mess with that. But I've already purchased it. I think it was like with taxes and everything, like $430. It comes with different maps already programmed in it. So you can like change the throttle response kind of on your Ryker. You can change where it revs to. So it has, you can rev over. So let's say that Ryker there is like, I think it's 7,000, it revs to 7,000 on that Ryker, the 2019. So you can do an extra 300 or extra 500, but depending on how you set this thing up, you can kind of mess your bike up a little bit. So I'm going to ease into that whole thing. I might even just send it back, but I doubt it. Knowing me, I'm going to play with it and play with it. I was hoping that the Silber Turbo exhaust, some type of map was installed on there already, pre-installed for it, but it wasn't. It's for the Two Brothers. And what I'm noticing is it has some stock stuff on it, and it has Two Brothers all the way through it. It has like maybe 10 maps for the Two Brothers exhaust. And it revs to 300, one revs to 500. There's a map on there for the Ryker 600. So a lot going on with all of that. So with that being said, so again, my sweet spot, now that I understand what I like about it, and I've tried it at all three setups that you can put on this. So my sweet spot is I'm going to go with the baffle in the front. I'm going to put it back in. I'm going to take the baffle out the back. That's a nice little sound. I can still hear my music with no problem. That's the one I like overall. So with that being said, one of the things that I haven't done is I have never started the Ryker without an exhaust on it. So I want to see what the heck that sounds like. So give me a couple of seconds. All right, so we're at the Ryker without the exhaust on it. We're going to see what this sounds like. This should be fun. Get in the comment section, let me know if you like the way that sounds. Damn! Alright, y'all. Hey, I'm about to throw this exhaust back on here. They cut that off. Ooh, yeah, that sounded right there. You can't tell me it didn't. Man, y'all. Get in the comment section, let me know how y'all thought that sound did overall. Man, I'm gonna put some earlier. I was at a little mall thing or whatever, getting some stuff. I'm gonna put that at the end of the video. I'm gonna show y'all how, you know, somebody was handling me that I didn't like. So I'm gonna throw that in at the end so you guys can see that. So it's a little bonus coverage, as I would say. So I'm about to throw that in at the end for you guys. When white people be ignoring me, I'm trying to get this little stinking popcorn. They're just ignoring me. I'm trying to get this guy's attention, but excuse me, sir. He just will not, he don't want to service me. I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. This is some bull. It's just a joke, man, to get this popcorn, man. Hey, I've been sitting here for 5 minutes. Most people say, why would you sit here waiting for 5 minutes of popcorn? It's amusing to me to just see that I'm calling somebody's name and they will not, hey, excuse me, sir, will you please give me some popcorn? Excuse me, sir. Sir, can I please get some popcorn? And this is shit I be talking about, man. He just go sit there and ignore me. I understand, man, bro. Excuse me, sir. Can I please get some popcorn? All right, I'm over here, y'all. I give up, gang. Just wanted to add this, man. This is what you go through in some of the Chicago suburbs, man. Hey, this bitch hit me talking to him, and he won't give me no popcorn. Sir, can I please get some popcorn? Hey, y'all see what I'm talking about? This is why we getting mad, man. They be saying we be acting all aggressive, bro, because I can't even get some popcorn.